Hello everyone, my name is Cesar Augusto Rodriguez. I am 33 years old. Currently, I am teaching science in a bilingual school. I belong to SEAD Jose Acevedo y Gomez, and at this moment I am in a homologation process for BE in English as a foreign language. Uh, Before this uh, career, I was studying classics at National University. Okay, it's a pleasure to share with you this space of learning, and I really hope that we can learn a lot of things. According to the course description, what is my personal goal for completing the course and why? Okay, at this moment, my personal goal is enlarge my science knowledge because I am, as I told you before, I am teaching science at a school and access to literature concerning this in order to enhance and widen the strategies and tools for investigation and scientific endeavor. Being English a universal possibility of communication, it represents as well as chance of reaching skills to become a neat investigator and share the achievements held on this way. According to the course contents, how do I think the course will help me to improve my teaching competencies? Well, first, the course can lead me to understand varied uses of language in all dimensions, according to the real and particular situation in which is needed, of course. Second, ability to comprehend in a better way the variety of learning styles according to the pupil's needs. To broaden the academic spaces of formation, and reciprocity in knowledge contents to share with the surrounding environment, and to interact with other cultures through the cross-curricular approach and different fields or matter of knowledge. According to the course contents, what are the topics that I consider I most or I like the most and why? I'm really keen on material design for specific content and purposes, since it lets me to apply pedagogical strategies to attract pupils' attention and awaken their interest in learning. On the other hand, I precise to learn how to create a syllabus with a suitable content that allow to improve all processes of learning in which students understand the best way to produce a correct discourse according to a specific context, detail, need in specific circumstances. And according to the course presentation, what English for specific purposes courses would be useful and more needed in Colombia. I think Colombia requires a target situation analysis, as it is explained in the course at the beginning of the course, to place the real needs to solve and problem solving, since the most of people in the country are not able to innovate or propose effective outcomes to the current social and cultural crisis. It is mainly due to the effective outcomes to the current social. It is mainly due to the incapability to analyze discourses in context and glimpse the global needs of people, specifically in Latin America. In contrast to one of the course targets that consists of depending the specific knowledge in specific fields, Colombia claims for a humanization in all levels, hence the importance of applying suitably language, no matter English or Spanish, but the way of whole usefulness to improve the quality of life of all citizens. And finally, what English for specific purposes course have you taken, or in this case, what courses have I taken? Well, I studied of a bilingual project some years ago at a school, and I had to train in clear context for teaching a basic subjects of knowledge. In this particular case, I'm referring to science for elementary school. I could acquire more skills or strategies to apply into the classroom by leading a science teaching process. I really want to uh, thank for your attention, and I hope this could be useful for our uh, way of formation and this process of learning. Thank you very much.